In a breathtaking moment that no one saw coming, the entertainment world has been completely shaken. During an emotional live broadcast that lasted less than 10 minutes, Ziyu, usually calm, polished, and careful with her words, broke down in tears while speaking about Tiansuning. Fans across the world were left in disbelief as the idol's voice trembled, revealing what many had long suspected but never dared to believe: there's something much deeper between them than anyone ever imagined. A silent storm before the confession. For months, fans had been noticing subtle changes in Ziyu's behavior. During interviews, her eyes would soften at the mention of Tiansuning. On stage, her energy seemed different when performing songs rumored to be inspired by a certain someone. And on social media, she often posted cryptic captions like "Some distances can't stop the heart from remembering." But no one could have predicted that Ziyu, known for her composure and professionalism, would finally let her emotions spill in front of millions. The live stream began as a routine Q&A session with fans until one question changed everything. A fan simply asked, "Do you still keep in touch with Tiansuning?" At first, Ziyu smiled faintly. But her voice cracked as she tried to answer. After a long silence, she whispered, "Sometimes, silence is the only way to protect something precious." Then the tears came. The chat section exploded instantly. Within seconds, hashtags like Ziyu crying, Tiansuning, and Ziyu confession dominated every platform. Millions of viewers replayed the clip again and again, trying to decode every tear, every pause, every word. The moment that broke millions of hearts. After taking a deep breath, Ziyu continued, her voice trembling yet full of honesty. "People always think they know the truth from what they see online. But not everything is as it appears. Sometimes, you have to let go, not because you stop caring, but because you care too much." Those words felt like a blade wrapped in sorrow. Fans could sense the pain she had been carrying for so long. The usually radiant star looked fragile, human, and heartbreakingly real. Then came the line that stunned everyone: "He's someone I'll always respect and love in my own quiet way." For a moment, time seemed to stop. The comments section went silent. It was as if the entire world was holding its breath. Was this the confirmation everyone had been waiting for? Had Ziyu just admitted her true feelings for Tiansuning? Reactions from around the world. The confession spread like wildfire. Within hours, global news outlets picked up the story. Fan communities translated the video into multiple languages. People from Seoul to Los Angeles couldn't stop talking about it. One fan tweeted, "Ziyu's voice broke when she said love. You can't fake that emotion. This was real." Another posted, "If this is really about Tiansuning, then everything suddenly makes sense. Every lyric, every glance, every silence." Even several industry insiders, who usually stay quiet about celebrity relationships, hinted that there had always been a special bond between the two stars. One producer, who once worked with them on a joint project, said cryptically, "They didn't need words to communicate. Just one look, and they understood each other." Tracing the past, a history of hidden connection. To understand the magnitude of this confession, one must look back at the timeline of their rumored connection. Ziyu and Tiansuning first met during an international music collaboration 3 years ago. From the first moment, their chemistry was undeniable. Behind-the-scenes clips showed them laughing together, exchanging small gestures of care, and finishing each other's sentences. Fans began to speculate that there was something more than friendship between them. Yet, both stars remained silent, never confirming, never denying. Still, they left trails, matching bracelets spotted during separate events. The same phrases appearing in their captions. A mysterious pendant Ziyu wore, which looked eerily similar to the one Tiansuning once gifted during a fan event. It was all there, hidden in plain sight, waiting for someone to connect the dots. Behind closed doors, what happened between them? According to several close sources, things between Ziyu and Tiansuning became complicated as their careers skyrocketed. Both were bound by strict contracts, endless schedules, and intense public scrutiny. They had to choose between love and survival, one insider revealed. The industry can be cruel. Every step, every word is watched. Sometimes, the only way to protect someone is to stay away. Rumors suggest that they drifted apart quietly. No drama, no public fallout, just a mutual understanding that timing wasn't on their side. But even after going separate ways, their connection seemed to remain unbroken. When Tiansuning released his emotional ballad last year, fans noticed that Ziyu posted a photo the same night with the caption, "Some songs feel like memories returning." That alone reignited speculation. A confession years in the making. Ziyu's emotional breakdown wasn't just a random outburst, it was the release of years of bottled-up emotion. Many believe that her confession marks a turning point, a moment where she could no longer hide what her heart had been screaming all along. Music critics also noticed that her recent songs carry deeper emotion than ever before. One particularly striking line from her unreleased track goes, "Even if the world forgets your name, I never will." Now, after her tearful confession, that lyric hits harder than ever. Where is Tiansuning in all of this? Interestingly, just hours after Ziyu's emotional live stream, Tiansuning posted on his official account for the first time in weeks. The post was simple, just a photo of the night sky with the caption, "Some stars never fade." Fans were quick to connect the dots. Comments flooded his post instantly. "Is this your response to Ziyu? She cried for you, please say something. You both still care. We can feel it." Though he hasn't directly addressed the incident, that single post was enough to send the internet into chaos. To many, it felt like his quiet way of saying, "I heard you." Experts weigh in, a love that never died. Psychologists and media analysts have weighed in on why this particular moment struck such a chord with people worldwide. Dr. H. Lin, a celebrity relationship analyst, noted, "What makes this story powerful isn't just the romance, it's the restraint." Fans have watched two people choose silence over spectacle, truth over publicity. That kind of honesty is rare in showbiz. Indeed, Ziyu and Tiansuning's story has become a symbol of unspoken love, one that transcends fame, distance, and time. The emotional aftermath.